All right guys, we're gonna make a DIY carpet cleaner here. So what we've added to this little carpet sample, we've got a ketchup stain, coffee, dark chocolate, and then some smashed berries. It's raspberries here. We've got an empty bottle here. And what we're gonna do is we'll take that out. To be fair, I went ahead and washed this out with water so there wouldn't be any residue in it. The ingredients for this, it's gonna be 1 teaspoon of Dawn. It's 1/2 cup of water, and then we're going to use 1 cup of the isopropyl alcohol here. So first I'll go ahead and add the water in. And I kind of know what a teaspoon is here. This is the squeeze bottle here. I'm just going to eye it. Okay, that looks like about a teaspoon. And then I will measure the isopropyl alcohol here, so we'll measure that one. We're going to use 1 cup of that. Put the top back on here. Shake it up a little bit just to mix all the ingredients. I'm going to spray each stain here. Spray it kind of just liberally here, just to soak it through. Spray the coffee stain. That one's not too bad. We'll spray the ketchup stain. And then this is the one that'll probably be the toughest, the dark chocolate. Now I do have paint here, but that dried up. If you have dried on paint on carpet, and if you just spray it with alcohol, it's gonna come up pretty well with that. I'm gonna let this sit for maybe 10 minutes or so. All right guys, so we're back with the DIY and carpet cleaner. Basically you're gonna wanna blotch if you didn't before. So I'm just gonna do that now. You want to blotch all the stains to get up what you can before you start rubbing it in. We'll do that with the chocolate. And you'll get quite a bit off with that, but you can blotch in the beginning, spray it, blotch again, and kind of go from there. Coffee may have not been the best example because you can hardly see that one anymore, but if it was black coffee, we probably wouldn't be able to see it. All right, we're just going to rub it. Let's start off with the raspberry stain here. Okay, we're definitely getting some off. And this DIY cleaner, there's nothing real secret with it. Again, it's got the 3 ingredients, the Dawn dish soap and the alcohol, and those are gonna cover a variety of issues there and stains. You've got the alcohol, which is gonna loosen up paint, chocolate, things with like tannins and things like that are gonna grip to the carpet fibers. So I've got a wet microfiber cloth here I'm gonna use on the raspberry stain here, just so I can work a little bit of water into it as well. And with this, always you're going to want to blot, like I said. You can blot multiple times and then just get down and kind of scrub. That's where you're going to get the remnants out of it. So we've got the right side of the carpet cleaned up pretty well. Now let's get the ketchup stain. I'm going to blot one more time with this one here. See what I can get off. Got some stuff off here. Use the damp cloth, kind of rotate in with that. And if you have a small carpet cleaner, after you do this, you've got a bad stain, you can once over do a lap or 2 of this, but if you don't have any carpet cleaner, you can just pre-treat with this and get a pretty damp cloth and make quite a bit of difference. So again, this is just with that DIY carpet cleaner we've made. And I can kind of barely see it here, but I'm gonna make a few sprays. Let that sit a second and then go down to the chocolate stain here. Let's see, I'm gonna dab this one a little bit. Okay. And this one I foresaw being the hardest one. It's coming up pretty well though. Especially with dark chocolate. I did a little research and you've got the tannins in there. The worst is going to be if you have melted dark chocolate and that gets rubbed into the carpet. All her chocolate has been eaten, which is fine. We'll just have to go to the store. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to rub that one a little bit more here. What you can do is just take a damp cloth, go over the whole area, and then if you're still getting, you know, a weird look, one trick I use is just to vacuum over the whole area. I'm not sure, you know, what that does, but it'll kind of align the carpet fibers, give it one last little knockdown. So even if it doesn't pick up the stain into the vacuum, it's going to knock it down in between the fibers, and then you'll just clean it up next time with the vacuum when it's dried up. Got all the stains off that I can see. Let me know if you try this at home and it works. I'd love to hear in the comments, you know, what else it can get up. These are just the things I had on hand and what I use. So go ahead and check out this next video, guys, and have a great day.